Alright, let's get straight into this.
Your first look at the Freddy Fazbear's animatronic. Freddy's Pizza is officially complete. An on-set interview. We got to see a scene from the movie, and Jason Blum has commented on the upcoming project.
If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, go look at the Twitch, stay tuned for the YouTube videos, and keeping it simple, very, very simple. I just react to a bunch of stuff, and recently I've heard a lot about Five Nights at Freddy's, in which, I've been kind of intrigued here and there over some stuff. I myself am a Five Nights at Freddy's fanatic, but, people have been telling me to look at leaks and stuff, and that's exactly what we're doing today in today's video. Hope you enjoy.
All this and more in your exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
That, I heard of someone on YouTube made a Five Nights at Freddy's fan-made movie, and I've seen the animatronics, but I'm not really feeling them. I don't think they look just so goofy, bro.
It's been an absolutely insane week for Five Nights at Freddy's fans. We certainly didn't think we would be making a new behind-the-scenes video so quickly. But after the amazing reaction to our first video and the sheer amount of new news, how could we refuse? Jason Blum's forthcoming horror flick based on the popular video game franchise is certainly starting to feel like a reality as cameras have finally started rolling. Today we've compiled some of the most interesting news, leaks, and info to give you an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. While the plot details of the movie will be light in this video, if you want to go into the FNAF movie completely blind, it would be irresponsible. Let's start our behind-the-scenes coverage with an update regarding Freddy's Fazbear's Pizza Place.
Oh yeah, I've seen it on TikTok too. They leaked the location of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, which is...
Last week we reported on the sign itself, and now we've been given our first look at the completed pizzeria. These images come courtesy of our source, who will remain anonymous. The images give us our first real look at the practical version of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place, even if it's only the front of the store. We can see from these images that the store is in fact backless. The set is in Louisiana and was built on the lot of an old hospital that was destroyed during Hurricane Katrina in 2005.
It was built on a hospital.
Our sources explain that security has been tightening on the production. They said,
chat, what happens if just I just heard them say security, so probably not, but what just happened, bro? What would happen if you just walk up on set? A lot of other movies, that Blumhouse, I believe it's Blumhouse that's producing the FNAF movie, have made, they have, I don't know how to explain it. It's this overlaying circus tent looking thingy, and it's white. And they just build everything in there, but somehow, for some reason, they decided to, I guess they did it on purpose, chat. I guess they did this on purpose, to show everyone its progress, I believe. But overall, it's cool. It's so cool. And they're doing it in Louisiana. Wow, that's actually so dope. Imagine just the TikTok that I literally saw, bro, if I could find it, bro, was this, it was literally behind this person's house. Chat, imagine that. What if literally you see, Fazbear, Freddy, behind your house? They're just making loud noises on set and everything, bro. How cool would that be?
Security is starting to get a little testy. There are a few people who have been trying to stop for photos, but security doesn't like anyone sitting around nearby. They went on to say they have state police and police security cameras set up around the area. It looks like Blumhouse is doing all it can to deter leaks and set photos, but alas, when producing such an anticipated movie, these kinds of leaks are inevitable. When looking at the images, we should point out that tangled vines have been added to the brightly colored exterior. This indicates that the restaurant is definitely past its prime, or perhaps completely abandoned. In the first game, the restaurant is actually set to be shut down later in the year. Furthermore, business had been bad and the management could not find a buyer for the pizzeria, since no one cared to be associated with a restaurant where multiple children were murdered, giving them no other choice but to close the place down. With these set leaks, it looks like the filmmakers are looking very closely at the source material.
Bro, I need to know.
Elsewhere, we got our first look at movie star Josh Hutcherson in action. The video that surfaced shows Hutcherson filming.
I saw this video. I don't think I saw it on TikTok though. I think I saw it on Twitter.
A fight scene in a mall's water fountain.
They did this.
It was previously revealed that
too.
Hutcherson will play Mike Schmidt, the security guard who serves as the playable character in Five Nights at Freddy's. It's unclear what set Mike off in this situation, but if we had to sprint in Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, I swear I said the date. Oh, production will begin in 2023. Bro, I want this.
It's unclear what set Mike off in this situation, but if we had to speculate, we'd guess that someone brought up the bite of 83 while he was working, which causes Mike to flip. Perhaps then he gets fired and finds a job at Freddy's. But that's just a theory.
That's him right there.
You know the rest. Before we give you your first look at the animatronic Freddy that will be used in the movie, we want to briefly touch on some new casting news. It was announced this week that Christian Stokes will be joining the cast of the FNAF movie. According to IMDb's...
Wait a minute. Ghost Kid number 3. Oh, okay. Alright, so they already have like a... not full cast, but like... more than... I believe, what was his name? The dude who played Shaggy and Mike, the dude that's playing Mike.
Stokes' character will be called Hank. Hank is a nickname for Henry, so there is some speculation that he'll be playing that character in the movie. But at the moment, that is just speculation. This week's based behind-the-scenes leak has to be the reveal of one of the animatronic costumes. Bro, the admittedly blurry image gives us...
Oh my god, that looks crazy. Chat, that looks insane. Bro, like I was saying, and at nighttime, just imagine just looking out your window and you just see this. Them recording a whole movie, bro. It's actually so cool.
That's our first look at none other than Freddy Fazbear himself. The animatronic mascot can be seen alongside crew members outside of the pizza place set. The first takeaway is that the animatronic won't have gloves like previously depicted on the sign of Pizza Place. Secondly, and strangely, the scene being filmed appears to be both outside and at nighttime, which could suggest that the animatronics are uncharacteristically going to leave the pizzeria at some point in the movie. After all, we have to remember that the set itself...
What did he just say? He just said the animatronics are bound to leave the scene and go outside. Does that even happen in the lore? And I don't even think so. But that just sounds crucial as fuck, I'm not gonna lie.
As a hollow facade. If the filmmakers brought the animatronic here, it is definitely for exterior shots. Of course, there is always the possibility that the team has Freddy on location for some press and marketing materials, such as a teaser poster. What do you think Freddy is doing outside of the pizza place? Let us know.
What do you guys genuinely think this scene could be? Honestly, it doesn't really look that like critical. It just looks like they unloaded him off of this truck right there, off of the truck. Am I wrong, or are they like, I don't see them filming. I don't think they're filming. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Know in the comments down below. Before we wrap up our coverage, we would be remiss not to mention that Jason Blum has officially commented on the behind-the-scenes coverage and leaks. Blum is the producer on the upcoming FNAF movie and is the mastermind CEO behind Blumhouse Productions, who have created hits like Megan, Halloween Ends, and Paranormal Activity. He started by saying you guys are obsessed, and followed it with, well, you should all know we are working for you right now. It's clear that the Blumhouse CEO is really getting to know the FNAF fan base, but we're glad that he and his team are working so hard to create a movie that the fandom can be proud of. That's the end of our behind-the-scenes coverage, for now at least. If you enjoyed this video and would like...
Bro. How many of you guys will be going to go see the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie when it comes out? Type 1 in the chat if you are, and if you're not, if you're a loser, still type something. I don't know. But the Zohydro, I can't wait for the Five Nights at Freddy's. This franchise, this game is something that I think on the main channel will come. It will come. But all honesty, I'm just a pussy. It's just that simple. I don't know. I don't have much to say. I never really... Bro, do not judge me. Do not judge me. Don't come at me at the comments saying, oh, you're such a fake fan. No. I've never truly played a Five Nights at Freddy's game, but I've always watched like big creators and people around me play the game, and I've always watched the lore, and so it interested me more to watch it than to play it. But I promise it'll come soon. You already know. This is Oh Hi Joe. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you smash that like button, and until the next one, peace out.